everyone, good day and mabuhay. My name is Elena, but you can call me Ate Yana. And I'm here with my partner, Ate Naya, and we'll be your tour guides for today. We're excited to show you around and share some interesting stories about Makati. So, once everyone is settled on the bus, we'll begin to share some information, stories, and interesting facts about our destinations as we travel along. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Let's now prepare to board on the bus and begin our journey. Now that you guys are all complete, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey with us. Before we begin our tour, here are some few friendly reminders. First is always follow our instructions for everyone's safety. Second is please stay with the group at all times to avoid getting lost. Third is be respectful of the place, the people, and fellow tourists. And fourth and last, if you have any questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to approach us. And now, to appreciate Makati's modern success, we must first look at its past. Many people wondered why Makati is called Makati. One old story says it is because the area used to be a farmland and everything was itchy. Fun, right? But the truth is a bit more interesting. In Old Tagalog, Kati can also describe fast-flowing water or low tide, which probably referred to the Pasig River running through the area, so the name Makati actually comes from the land or river itself, not from being itchy. Makati is the financial capital of the Philippines because it is home to major banks, corporations, and business districts. Historically, Makati was once a farmland and part of Manila before becoming a town in 1670, later developed by the Ayala family into a modern city and officially becoming a city in 1995.
Alright everyone, now let me walk you through our tour destination here in Makati City. Our journey starts at Ayala Triangle Gardens, a relaxing green space right in the heart of business district. Next, we pass by the Nielsen Tower, one of the Makati's historical landmarks that reminds us of the city's early beginnings as an airfield. After that, we head to the Ayala Museum, where Philippine history, art, and culture come alive in a modern and interactive way. Then, we explore the Greenbelt Complex, a famous lifestyle destination that combines shopping, dining, and open gardens. Within Greenbelt, we stop at the Santo Niño de Paz Greenbelt Chapel, a peaceful place where people pause, pray, and reflect. And finally, we end our route at Poblacion Makati, known for its vibrant culture, nightlife, and creative energy, showing another way of the city.
Did you know Makati used to have 4 eagle markers welcoming visitors to the city? These markers were placed at the main entry points, South Superhighway, Magallanes, Guadalupe, and JP Rizal. And they serve as boundary markers facing outward to symbolize the city's warm welcome. They were placed from the early 1970s until around 2014, but were eventually removed to make way for major infrastructure projects like the MRT-3 and Skyway Stage 3. The last marker to be taken down was the Manila-Makati boundary marker, which was removed on October 24, 2014. Although they are gone now, these eagle markers remain a memorable symbol of Makati's history and its growth into the bustling city we know today. Are you guys excited for our first stop? So our first stop is Ayala Triangle Gardens, and we are here at the Paseo de Rojas Corner, Makati Avenue. As we go around, please stay with the group and follow our instructions. Ayala Triangle Gardens is a popular urban park in Makati City where people come to relax and enjoy nature in the middle of the business district. It is known for its wide green spaces, tall trees, and peaceful atmosphere. The park is also famous for its Christmas light show and is often used for food festivals and other public events. Many people visit this place for jogging, picnics, and family bonding. Take your time to walk around, explore the different corners of the park, and enjoy the fresh air. You can take photos, sit on the benches, or just relax. Please remember to stay within the park area, look after your belongings, and be considerate of other visitors. I hope you all enjoy your time at the Ayala Triangle Gardens. Please make sure you have all your belongings with you as we prepare to head to our next destination. Sit back, relax, and keep your seatbelt fastened while we travel. Our second stop is Nelson Tower. This is the historic Nelson Tower, part of the country's first commercial airport built in 1937. Today, it has been beautifully transformed into Blackbird Restaurant. Let's now go inside to see the main dining area and lounge, which keep the historic charm while offering a stylish spot to enjoy great food. So this is what the inside looks like. So as you can see the spiral staircase and a beautiful main dining area and lounge. So you may take a look around, enjoy the atmosphere, and take photos. Please make sure to be back at the bus in the parking so we can prepare to our next destination.
Alright everyone, eyes here! Now, we are heading to our third stop, the Ayala Museum located at Greenbelt Ayala Center, Makati City. And honestly, this is not just about a museum. This is one of the most respected cultural and educational museums in the Philippines. Ayala Museum is known for preserving and showcasing Philippine history, art, and culture in a way that is modern, organized, and not boring. So yes, kahit ayaw mo sa history, you will enjoy this. Before we go inside, quick fact. Ayala Museum is managed by the Ayala Foundation and it is famous for having exhibits that are both educational and interactive. This is why a lot of students, tourists, and even researchers visit here. And another fun fact, Ayala Museum is located in the heart of Makati, which is known as the business and financial center of the Philippines. So imagine, you are surrounded by tall buildings, malls, and city life, then suddenly, boom, a museum full of history and culture. Now, once we enter, you will notice that this museum is very well designed. It is not a typical museum na puro painting lang sa wall. Ayala Museum is popular because it mixes traditional exhibits with technology, visuals, and storytelling. One of their most famous attractions here is a diorama exhibit. These are miniature scenes that tell the story of Philippine history, from the early times to colonization to important turning points in our nation. This museum is considered important because it helps preserve our identity as Filipinos. It teaches history and culture in a way that is easier to understand, especially for students. Instead of memorizing dates, you learn through stories, visuals, and artifacts. So, the learning becomes meaningful and not just for the exam. Now that we've fully enjoyed the Ayala Museum and explored Philippine history, art, and culture through its famous dioramas, art exhibits, and interactive displays, it is time to step into the present and experience modern Makati life at our next stop, the Greenbelt Complex. Greenbelt is one of the Makati's premier shopping and lifestyle destinations, and what makes it unique is its perfect mix of modern malls, open gardens, and restaurants all in one area. You can shop, dine, or simply relax while enjoying vibrant atmosphere. It's the kind of place where the city meets nature. Yes, there are tall buildings and busy streets around, but inside you will find open spaces and gardens that make it feel surprisingly calm and stylish. So now, take your time to explore the gardens, check out the shops, and enjoy the vibe. And while you are here, think about this. History at Ayala Museum meets modern lifestyle at Greenbelt. From the past to the present, Makati really has it all. Alright, guys, nag-enjoy ba kayo? May nakabili ba ng bag sa Chanel? If meron, pa-share naman. Joke aside, now that we fully enjoy the Greenbelt Complex and experience the lively, modern side of Makati, it is time to take a step back, slow down, and visit a place of peace and reflection. The Santo Niño de Paz Greenbelt Chapel, located right within the Greenbelt Park. This chapel is dedicated to Santo Niño de Paz, a symbol of peace and faith. reminding us that even in a fast-moving city, there is always a room for spirituality and reflection. It represents how faith continues to exist alongside work, leisure, and modern living. People come here not just to pray, but to pause, reflect, and reconnect with themselves or with God, which is why this little chapel is so special in the heart of Makati. So guys, you can take a moment to look around, enjoy the calm, and if you would like, offer a prayer or just reflect. Alright, so guys, I hope you all enjoyed our little tour here in the Grindel Park. So, let's buckle up, then go to bus so we can go in Poblacion, Makati.
Okay, guys, I hope everyone is not yet too tired because we are here at our last stop, which is Poblacion, Makati. One of the city's most vibrant and electric neighborhoods, this area is known for its mix of old and new with colorful streets, street art, unique cafes, vintage shops, and some of the trendiest bars and restaurants in the city. So as you walk around, you'll notice of how the old heritage buildings blend with the modern designs, giving Poblacion its creative and lively vibe. It's a great place to explore local food, take photos, and experience Makati's nightlife culture. So here is what the inside looks like. You can see how the design keeps its historical feel while adding modern touches, very vintage and very modern. Since this is our last stop, feel free to explore the different cafes. You can also buy some coffee or souvenir and take pictures. Please remember to keep your belongings safe and be back at the bus as we prepare to head back home.
As we come to an end of our tour, we can see that Makati City is more than just a business district. Through our route from Ayala Triangle and Yangsun Tower to the Ayala Museum, Greenbelt Complex, Santo Niño de Paz Chapel, and Poblacion, we've experienced how nature, history, culture, lifestyle, and faith all come together in one vibrant city. This tour shows that Makati is a place where people don't just work, but also learn, relax, reflect, and connect. Finally, here's a little advice. Whenever you visit a city, take time to enjoy its culture, respect its spaces, and make the most of every experience. It's not just sightseeing, it is learning too. Thank you for joining us on this tour, and I hope you have a great appreciation for Makati City.